Alright, let's do something different. Seeing as I had a bar put in my chest between 2002 to 2005, and I went to the city back in my teenage years, let's talk about Norfolk, Virginia. Yeah, that's right. I had a bar put in my chest because my heart was moving to the other side of my chest and my chest was compressing. It was making it hard for me to breathe. I had something called the Nuss procedure. I had the bar in my chest between January 2002, much better years, and I had it taken out in 2005. Let's see. Let's check it out. Intercom, Odyssey's Adult R&B, 95.7 R&B, redundant. WVKL expands its lead from 8.8, 10.0 to 10.5. Sinclair Communications, I miss you, Sinclair. You're better than Waterloo or MS. MS is better than Waterloo. Variety Hits, 93.7, Bob FM, WNOB. Jump up 6.3 to 7.8. Saga, what an interesting name for a radio communication. Saga Communications Rock. I guess it's 98.7. WNOR drops from an 8.5 down to a 7.8, down to a 6.8. Saga's Classic Rock 106.9. The Fox. I really liked the Fox when I was in Norfolk. WAFX rises from a 5.1 to a 6.3. A 6.3. Clear Channel, iHeart. Hip Hop 102 Jams, WOWI. I get L and I lowercase mixed up. It is off from a 5.8 to a 5.7. Sinclair Country US 106.1 WUSH trends up from a 4.6, 5.0 to a 5.3. Max Media's Adult R&B, another mom pop company, Max Media. I would love that in Austin, just like I would love Saga Communications in Austin. 100.5 The Vibe, WVBW, is up from a 3.7, 4.2 to a 4.7. I'm just going to say Intercom. I was going to say Pop AC, 94.9 The Point, WPTE, which was once a modern adult contemporary station, just like the real Mix 94.7 was in Austin between 1997 to 2004. No surprise here. I think they're both owned by an Infinity Broadcasting Station. Gains from a 3.5 to a 4.3. And I'm not even going to bother with K-Love. Let's just say K-Love is having a bad time, yo. Okay, so let's see. What else? Let's see what they missed. Okay, let's see. The 101.3 2WD. I always found that a fascinating name, 2WD. It holds at a 5.1. Their other ratings was a 3.8. Went from a 3.8 to a 5.1. That's owned by Intercom. Come back, Infinity Broadcasting. We miss you. Eagle Country 97.3, not to be confused with KJ 97.3 in San Antonio. They're both country stations. Went from a 3.3, 3.5 to a 3.7. 929 The Wave. From formatchanges.com, I have that recorded on the cassette. 4.6 down to a 3.6. That's unfortunate. Z104.5, another Intercom station. 3.0, let's see, 2.8, 3.0, and hold steady now at 3.1 twice. Okay, WROX, instead of KROX, Sinclair owns 101.5 KROX. I think secretly Sinclair is Waterloo Media. It's so confusing. But instead of KROX 101X, it's WROX 96X. 2.2, 2.5 down to a 2.0. And then there's a nice jazz station on 88.1 WHOV. 1.8 2.1 down to a 1.7. Hold on to that R&B jazz station. We need more jazz stations in the world. Okay, so anything interesting down here? Then we got 92.1 WHBT, 0.8, 1.2, back down to a 0.8, and then 1.0. Party 107.7 WMOV, not to be confused with WHOV, 0.8 twice, and then up to a 1.0. At one point it showed 1.2 or 1.3. Yeah, I feel sorry for 107.7. I think that was once a smooth jazz station in Norfolk when I was up there. And then, oh man, remember everyone, talk belongs on Remember everyone, talk does not belong on FM. This is why you got your station flipped to 105.3 The Breeze. BIN, Black Entertainment News. It has their last ratings from a 1.1 to a 0.9. Remember everyone, talk belongs on AM, not FM. Unless you're an NPR station below 92.1. There's a reason why it's not doing really well. Because people want to hear music on FM. Let's see. And it's just streams on the internet. The rest are just redundant. So in any case, that's Norfolk. Wow, this was much more shorter. I'm sorry that the other one was 10 minutes long. So what can we take from this? Well, for one thing, talk does not work on FM, so 105.3 learned their lesson and flipped to 105.3 The Breeze. And 107.7 The Party and 92.1 The Beat need to do something with their ratings because they're tied at only a 1.0. Yeah. I feel sorry for it because 107.7 The Party is not a bad hip-hop station, and neither is 92.1 The Beat. You guys have a great day, and keep doing what you're doing, 95.7 WVKL, and I guess WNOB 93.7 Bob FM, because you two are ruling Norfolk right now. Bye!